All right, this is THINKALLY school management software, and in this video, I want to show you the correct flow of uploading data onto the system. Because many people ask, what should I do first when I receive my login details when I sign up? What should I do first? Should I go to create students first? Should I create classes first? Should I create teachers or parents first? So this is the correct flow of uploading data onto the system. So let me show you. This is my screen. Let me just sign up and show you. I'm going to sign up with my demo login details. Now let me just tell you once and for all, this is the correct flow. The correct flow is the first thing you do when you sign in into your dashboard. When you successfully sign up, and you of course, remember that when you sign up, you click the verification link sent to you, and then you are led directly into the dashboard. The first thing you do is to go and add parents. So adding parents is the first thing you do. Let me just show you in my little notepad here. Let me show you myself. I want to bring up a notepad so that I'm going to show you what we want to do. So the first thing, somebody asked me, what are we going to do first? This is just a tool in Thinker. You have notes. You can create notes like that. Okay, so here's it. First, number one, you add parents. Then you go to add. The next thing you do after adding parents, you add teachers. You can add one or more teachers. So the next thing you then do is go to add classes. The next thing you do is go to add section. Section is like the arm of the classes. Now the next thing you now do, so the students here should be the final set of users you want to add. So you see what we want to do. So you go to parent, you add teachers, you add classes, subject, students. Somebody says, how many? Should I add all the parents? No, you just add a minimum of one of each of these ones, so that because when you get to each of the pages, you will now understand the reason why we had to do that. Do you get that? Okay, so let's keep this somewhere. Let's keep this somewhere. So we continue. So I go to so I will not need to do it in this class, because there's another video that shows you how to add parents. So this is parent. You click on add on parent, you go to add parent, you fill the form, you submit. You look for the other video that shows you how to add parents. And then after adding parent, you go to add teachers. So you now see the reason why we had to do that. So you click on teachers, you add teachers. Of course, this is, so look at it, add teacher, you add teacher, fill the form, submit. Just add a minimum of one, you understand? So the next thing you then do is go to add classes. To add classes, go to academic. Classes is under the academic module. You see, add class. So I'm going to create the class right now. You add a class, you add classes. All right, you see that? So when you add class, now let me now show you the reason why the reason why we had to create teacher. For see, when you are adding class, you have to select a teacher. You see it? So if you hadn't created a teacher, there will be no teacher here to select. You understand? Okay, so the next thing after adding classes is to go to add section. Again, look at the reason why we had to create teacher and class before we create section. Because on this page where you create section, somebody says, what is section? Section is talking about the arms, just like the arm. We used to recommend that for every class you create a section. All right, so class, you have to select class. So it's the reason why you have to create class before you come here. You go to create teacher, you select your teacher. So that means you have already created class, you've already created teacher, you then select it when you get here on the section page. Now, after creating section, at least a minimum of one, that is when you now go. Many of us, we like to jump to students. Oh, yeah, because, you want to ask students, but no. THINKALLY works just this way. You then click on, you fill this form for students. Don't worry. Look out for our video. Just go to, you can Google it. You can just Google, look out for our video on our page there on how to do what, how to create each of these users that I talked about. In this video, I'm just showing you the correct flow. The correct what? The correct flow. Let me round up the video. Let me show you that correct flow again, so you know what to do. So you don't just waste some ample time. All right, so let me show you again. This is it. First, you add parent, you create parent, at least one, a minimum of one. Two, you create teacher, then class, section. So somebody is saying that, do I have to upload all my parents? No, upload at least one, a kind of maybe an example, a sample that you are going to be selecting each time you want to add. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. See, when you are adding students, look at it. When you are adding student, you'll be required to select a parent. It's what we call guardian here. So if you hadn't created a parent, there'll be nothing to select. But if you create just one parent, you can use that same one parent just to get you started quickly, while later you can create all the other parents. So I believe you understood what we did in this video. So in this video, I showed you the correct flow of uploading data onto THINKALLY school management software. So until the next video, watch out for the next